Welcome to my channel, NUBODI. I am Latriviette, and I will be doing a general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back, and thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit that like button, though. It does help out the channel. So just a quick reminder that this is a collective read. Not all the information will pertain to you. Maybe some of the information in this reading will not pertain to you. Maybe none of it will. Take what applies, let the rest fly. Use your own discernment. Take responsibility for your own health and well-being, people. So I'm going to read ring my singing bowl now to clear the energy, raise my vibration so that maybe we'll get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. Oh, did you see that orb? There you go. Anywho's, I forgot to ring my bell before when I was setting up. I was all in something, so we got lots going on. All right, so did the energy pull? First two cards out from Alice in Wonderland Oracle is nonsense and a moment's regret, and it's in the reverse. So let's see what's going on here. With the moment's regret, talks about someone forging ahead. Just, they're gone, they're out the blocks, heading down the road, right? It's card number 16. 16 reduces to 7. 7 is reflection and introspection. I don't know why I can't talk today. But it's in the reverse, though. So what that says to me is someone is moving quickly to do something without thought. It says forging ahead without reflection. So they're moving forward. They're not thinking about it. Card number 28, nonsense. 28 reduces to 10. A cycle has completed. It's closed. There's nothing anyone can do at this point. It's done deal, right? Talking nonsense. It says not backing down on the truth, looking someone in the eye, being very brave, strong, and no longer intimidated. Surprising yourself with your power. So someone is standing up for themselves, but they're not looking at what they've done. They don't want to look at any of the things that they've done to cause whatever situation that they're in. So let's just say, for example, someone was playing with matches in the house caught on fire. They're walking away from the house that's on fire, but they're not taking responsibility for the fact that they were playing with the matches and burned down the house. That's the energy here. So let's get into this read, shall we? Who's playing with fire? Who played with fire? Oh, that thank you, Holy Spirit. Somebody played with fire and got burned. And now they're trying to walk away as if they weren't the ones playing with fire. I get it. It was coming to me. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy, please? And thank you. Who's playing with fire? Who was playing with fire, got burned, and they're stuck. So they're trying to run away from their problems, from their past, but they can't go anywhere. Gift. Gift is in return. In return. Whoo. Whoo. So somebody got to return a gift. Somebody doesn't want to return a gift. They got to return a gift because they stole a gift. Gift is in reverse. That means someone did not get a gift. Someone who was supposed to get a gift didn't get a gift. Or someone didn't get the gift that they thought they were going to get, that they were trying to steal. And now they're trying to run from the consequences of stealing said gift. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this gift that's in return? Please and thank you. Awakening. Someone who's not awakened. So not being awake, that's someone not in alignment, someone not on their path, someone not doing the work they need to do to ascend, to level up out of the karmic energy, the karmic toxic lessons that we all had to learn. So that there's no judgment there. We all were karmic at one time. We all had things that we needed to learn. And if you look in the dictionary, karmic is a spiritual word made up, but it talks about being in uh, the energy of not wanting to move forward, not learning what you need to learn to move forward. So, boom. So, someone who's not awakened didn't get a gift. The gift of awakening. Someone who is not single, not sexy, and not successful. So, single, sexy, and successful is in reverse. This could be male or female. Men are single, men are sexy too. So, anyways, someone who is not single, not sexy, and not successful is not awake and did not get a gift. So this is a karmic masculine here. Okay. Karmic masculine is in reverse. So karmic masculine doesn't want to be karmic anymore. He wants to get on the good foot, but he does not want to do the things he needs to do to get in alignment. He's not awakened. He wants to awaken. He doesn't want to be karmic anymore, but he doesn't want to do the work. You got to do the work. So the gift is interesting because gift could be a gift of awakening. Okay. Could be a spiritual gift, could be a physical gift, mental, emotional gift, gift of love, could be any gift. Whatever the gift was, he didn't get it. Actual money. So the gift could be actual money. He wants that actual money. So again, the gift could be actual money, could be an inheritance, insurance that was left to someone, depending on what type of insurance it was. Insurance could accrue, uh, uh, I feel like I want to say dividends, or you can get the dividends off the, don't quote me. But whatever the case may be, it could be a large insurance amount, whatever actual money. It could be an inheritance that from an estate, whatever the case may be. Oh boy, didn't get it. So a boy is not single. He is hemmed up with another person. Whatever he was doing was not successful. And he could not be feeling quite sexy at the moment. Look at that orb. Y'all see that? He wants us to change. He wants change to come. Again, so with the first two cards out, he's trying to move quickly. And I did say he was stuck, didn't I? All right, so you got a karmic masculine here who does not want to be karmic anymore, but does not want to do the work he needs to do to awaken, to transcend, to ascend, transform, whatever the case may be. He don't want to do the work. Let's see who this masculine is. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this karmic masculine who doesn't want to be karmic anymore? Please and thank you. This person likes to gossip. This karmic masculine likes to gossip, talk about other people. It says betraying confidences, thrives on the power of passing on private or secret information. So he like to put people's business out there. Liberator. It's in the reverse though. Liberator in shadow attributes talks about imposing your own tyranny over those you claim to liberate, ignoring legitimate constraints. So this is who this person is, claiming that he no longer wants to be this type of person. Exactly. He wants people to see him as an angel, see him who helps people without expectations, in return, but someone who's angelic, lighthearted, peace and blessings. That's not who he is. None. Yeah, none, monk and none in the reverse. So monk and none in the shadow attributes talks about negative judgment of the physical world, excess piety. So whatever this person does in excess, but still has a negative uh, outlook on the world. Confirmation. You can't be angelic and have a negative outlook on the world and gossip about people. Child eternal is in the reverse. Child eternal in the shadow attributes talks about inability to grow up and be responsible. First card is out. This person wants to bolt, run for the hills, because they don't want to take responsibility for their own actions, the things that they have done, not only to others, but to themselves. I didn't even finish reading. It says inability to grow up and be responsible, extreme dependency on others for physical security. So again, this person wants this actual money, and this actual money is a gift to someone else, you collective, and this person wants it. This person does not want to do the work required to receive this type of gift. They want to snatch it from you because you have a gift coming to you, because you did the work, because you earned it. The Most High, the universe, your angelic realm, or your angelic supporters and protectors feel like you deserve it. This person doesn't. But they don't want to be karmic anymore. I don't get that. That could be a you know how someone says something but they don't really mean it? Like, I love you. So this person says stuff but they don't really mean it. They say it long enough for whatever it is they want to get it, but they're not going to change. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about the situation as it relates to the collective? Please and thank you. This is a huge deck. I need to break this back down, but I like mixing the two. I might mix another couple of decks together, see how that works. But here and now. So this could be the present moment that this person's going through. This is card number 32. 32 reduces to 5. Yeah, this is the present moment. This person doesn't want to reflect upon the things that they did or the things that they said, but then they'll have to look at themselves and take responsibility for their actions. They don't want to do that. Cornucopia. So you could be getting this cornucopia now, collective. Cornucopia is about the abundance of blessings, regardless of what it is. Yeah, abundance of blessings coming to you, collective. It's coming here, it's coming now. Here and now is about being present in the moment. Cornucopia is card number 11. 11 is about that justice. It is justice for you to get this cornucopia. Go time. Go time's in the reverse. Go time's about taking action. It's card number 45. 45 reduces to 9. 9 is about things coming to fruition. It's not time for you to move yet. Whatever you were thinking of doing, it may not be time for you to move yet. Things coming to fruition, it hasn't come yet. It's coming. Sit, be patient. If you were thinking of giving up, it's not time to give up. It's coming. $45 reduces to 9. 9 is also about cycles ending. This cycle hasn't ended yet. I feel like when you get this cornucopia, that's when that cycle would have ended. Or when it ends, you'll get this cornucopia. Take it as it resonates. Building blocks. Building blocks is in reverse. You see all these blocks falling down? That means whatever they were trying to build has not been completed. It's crumbling. They didn't have a firm foundation. They didn't have a foundation built on authenticity. Yeah. It's card number 28. 28 reduces to 10. 10 is about complete. What did I say? Whatever they were trying to build is not complete. The tribe. So you can look at this a couple of ways. This was not your tribe. This person is not part of your tribe, your soul tribe. But the people that this person was connected to was not their tribe either. And so whatever this karmic masculine, who doesn't want to be karmic anymore, whatever this karmic masculine and this tribe was trying to build against you, collective, it's crumbling. Or whatever they built off of the backs of others, it's crumbling. It's card number 8. 8 is in the reverse though. Nothing they're doing is manifesting or no longer manifesting. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation as it relates to the collective, please and thank you? Third eye chakra. Third eye chakra, or the brow chakra, it's in reverse. Two things. One, let's start with they're trying to block you from seeing what's coming towards you, who's coming towards you, how it's coming towards you, all that. They're trying to block you from having foresight. They don't want you to see. They don't want you to see the present moment because third eye chakra falls upon here and now. Here and now is about the present moment. Two, they are unable to see what's happening in the present moment because there's some things coming to them that they can't see for blocking you, for trying to steal this gift from you. And that's why they're trying to run. They're trying to run from the consequences of their actions. So they're unable to see. They don't have the gift of foresight. If they did have the gift of foresight, they lost the gift of foresight. So they can't see in the present moment. And maybe they can't see in the future because on this here and now card is past, present, and future. Maybe they can't see what's coming down. Partnerships and alliances. Partnerships and alliances are in the reverse. They don't want you to see who wants to partner with you. That's why they're doing all this gang stalking and shadow banning and blocking you from this and blocking you from that. And oh, don't talk to that person. That person's a bad person. No, you don't want their products. Their products is terrible. Trying to block you from your cornucopia. Partnerships and alliances in the reverse falls upon cornucopia in the upright. It's justice. You're going to get this. You're going to get this, and they know that you are going to get this. Card number 3. 3 is about a group of people. So it could be a group of people that don't want you to see who's coming towards you. It could be a group of people who don't want you to see what the cornucopia is. They may not even know. But at any rate, they're trying to block you from new partnerships and alliances so that you are not self-sufficient. You can't take care of yourself. You can't take care of your family. They want you broke, busted, and disgusted because that's where they currently find themselves. Fertility. Fertility is in the reverse. My theme music cut out on me. It's rude. Fertility is in the reverse. They cannot birth anything. They cannot birth a human. They cannot birth an idea. They cannot birth a project. They cannot birth anything. Fertility is the Empress card in traditional tarot. So this right here is a very not nice Empress in reverse who's trying to do all this blocking. So this Empress in reverse is connected to this karmic masculine who don't want to be karmic anymore. Trying to block you from getting new partnerships, new alliances, people that would genuinely support you in your endeavors. And they don't want that to happen. It's card number 3. 3 often stands for lack of better words, I was going to say depict growth and mastery. And growth and mastery is in reverse. Growth and mastery. This person didn't grow. So you don't grow, you don't grow. You don't grow, you don't go. All right. So this person is not able to birth out any ideas or anything creative or anything. They could be sterile, but they don't want you to birth out anything either. They didn't grow. So I feel like their third eye was blocked from them or stripped from them to be able to see anything in the future, to create, to birth. You gotta have the visualization to create. You don't visualize. What do you how are you seeing? So that's a gift to be able to visualize, to create, and they don't have it. I think that their third eye got stripped from them. They used and abused it. The waiting game. The waiting game is about divine timing. And I've said this before. It's not about, excuse me, confirmation. It's not about human timing. When's this going to happen? When's that going to happen? Blah, 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 and time and this, that. It's not. It's about divine timing. However, they built something, or they were trying to build something, and they were waiting to see the results of what they built or what they were trying to build. They're going to be waiting in vain. Waiting in vain. What did I say? Foundation and achievement is crumbling. They're losing homes. This tribe of people, their foundation is crumbling. They're not achieving anything. Card number 4 is about foundation and stability. They're losing money. They're waiting to see what's going to happen with what they were building or trying to build, but they're losing that. They're losing money waiting on seeing if what they did is coming to fruition. It's not. It's not. It's not coming. Oh my goodness. Whew. I feel like I had to reach down in the basement to get these. It's not that far. Anywho's, Holy Spirit, what is it that we need to know about this situation? Please and thank you as it relates to the collective. What else do we need to know before we get to the tea? Because I feel like the tea gonna be juicy. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know? Please and thank you. I heard somebody's on the run. I keep hearing Beyonce and Jay-Z, there's a Bonnie and Clyde. Me and my girlfriend, all I need in this world is sin. Me and my girlfriend. Anywho's, yeah, they're on the run. Opportunities. Caterpillar. Cat, get it? Caterpillar. Anyways, caterpillar is in the reverse. Caterpillar or opportunity in the reverse falls upon third eye chakra. What did I tell you? They don't want you to see opportunities coming to you. They want to offer you something, or they want to collaborate with you, but whatever they got that's falling apart, they want to attach that to you, so you go down with the ship, and it takes it off of them. But they want you to lose all of your opportunities to manifest abundance, wealth, and prosperity in your life. Opportunity in the reverse, card number 4. 4 is in reverse, structure and stability. They're losing a lot here. We got several 4s out here. Oh, I didn't even see that. They got a 6 out here in the reverse. 6 is about harmony and balance. They're not happy. They're not in harmony. They're not in harmony with their life. Yeah, their structures is some trash right now. They're losing a lot. That's why they were trying to get this actual money here. I see like several agendas, several different agendas. You got this karmic masculine right here who's in reverse, who don't want to be karmic no more. He want money for this reason. You got this karmic empress here. She want money for this reason. And then you got this tribe of people over here. They want money for the, you know what I'm saying? So nobody was really working together, even though they were working together. They were working against each other. Deep quiet. Everybody's quiet now because they're losing everything. They're losing the opportunities that they try to block from you. Meditation and stillness. They're in reflection now. They're in deep reflection. There's a lot of this purple here, so they could be in their, in their crown a bit. They could be in their crown trying to figure out how to block you or continue to block you or block you from these opportunities, but it's not going to happen. It's card number 11. That's justice. That's justice that they are sat down. That's what that is. Deep quiet. Meditation and stillness. They were sat down because they try to block these opportunities from you, and it wasn't theirs to block. It wasn't for them to block you. Wow. In the hand. It's in reverse. In the hand talks about the universe as your partner. What did I say? They were sat down, right? In the hand, in the reverse, falls upon this karmic empress in the reverse, or this empress in reverse. They were sat down. Card number 31 reduces to 4. They're losing everything. Everything they stole from people, everything that they got off the backs of other people, they're losing it. It wasn't theirs to begin with. If you acquired a car because you swindled this man for this car, the car is going to break down. The car is going to be repoed. The car is not yours. If you stole a house from someone, the house is going to be taken from you. You stole money from someone, but you spent the money, all of the money, and you no longer have the money. Any money that you get will be taken. If $100 come in, 99 go out. You won't be able to rob Paul to pay Peter. No more. They're not protected by the universe. They have no protection. So no protection could look many ways for many people. They have an illness. And I say they because there's many energies out here on this board. People with the illnesses have lost their jobs and they no longer have health care. So they no longer can get care for whatever illness they have. So how does this look? They could catch a cold. People have died, passed on. People have passed away from having a cold that triggered something else. Yeah. If you listen real closely to the medication commercials, or you look on in any magazine and look at the medication, it will say this medication can cause this, and this, and this, and this. That's because you have that one illness. That medication is trying to target that one illness. In targeting that one illness, it's knocking everything in its path to get to that one illness, creating havoc with other things going on in the body. The same with, you have an illness that is treatable, but you didn't treat it. That illness creates other illnesses within the body. I'm no doctor, but I have been in the holistic health and wellness field for 30 years. I do know a little something, just a little. Clarity and organization. A tidy house. A tidy house is in reverse. Back in the day, old folks used to say, you need to get your house in order. They weren't talking about your physical house. They were talking about your mind, body, and your spirit. Somebody got a dirty mind, body, and spirit. Dirty. And because they have a dirty mind, body, and spirit, they don't have clarity. That's why this third eye chakra right here was stripped from them, because they were dirty, unclean, unkempt. When you have a dirty house, you can't find anything. You don't know where anything is. Everything is in a disarray. And that could be physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. That could be the whole gamut. Card number 1, it's in reverse. There's no new beginnings. No new beginnings. The house is dirty and they're not protected. The house is dirty because they have illness. This is your physical house. This is your house for your spirit, your higher self. I'm leaving out something. Whatever. Y'all get my point. Somebody's body is in a disarray. Ooh. Stranger danger. Curiosity. They don't know who you are now. If they saw you on the street, they wouldn't even recognize your glow. Your glow is brighter now than it ever was. Why? Because you did the work. You picked up a few things. You were open to learning. You're not the same person you were when they met you. So you're a stranger to them. It's card number 53. 53 reduces to 8. Talks about 8 being an accomplishment. You have accomplished a great deal since being traumatized by these people. It also is about manifestation, infinity. You manifested a new house, new structure. The house is your temple. Cleanliness is next to godliness. And they didn't keep their body clean. They were out partying like it was 1999. Indulging in the party favors. If you know, you know. Alcohol. Some other things. And they destroyed their temple. They destroyed their meat sack. Meat sack is corroded in the inside. And some cannot heal that meat sack. So it's just falling apart. Just falling apart, which is terrible. And they're trying to run from that. They're trying to run from their problems instead of facing what they have done, what they have said, the damage that they have caused, not only to other people, but to themselves. They ruined their own lives trying to ruin yours. They did. Let's get this tea. Let's get this tea. I'm going to use my own deck. Haven't used my own deck in a while. Oh, it's there. What's the tea on this karmic masculine who doesn't want to be karmic anymore, please and thank you? What's the tea on this karmic masculine? Blase. It says bored, uninterested in life. It's in reverse. They were partying hard. They're trying to, some of them are still partying. Some of them are sick as dogs and still partying, right? But they don't want people to know that they're sick. So they want to continue up pretenses. They're still living life like it's golden. or trying to anyways. But when they go home and they close that door, they fall at that door because they're weak. They've lost a lot of energy and strength with pretenses. Got a wicked dark warlock. So this this karmic masculine who doesn't want to be karmic anymore is a warlock. He don't want to be a warlock anymore. And what the word warlock means male witch. Okay, but this is a dark male witch. He did some very, very terrible things, and now it's catching up to him. But he don't want to do those terrible things anymore, or he doesn't want to be connected to this anymore. He's already done those things. But now the consequences of those actions is coming up on him. He don't want to do them anymore. He don't want to be a part of that. He don't want to pick up no more candlesticks. He don't want to pick up no more graveyard dirt, because he's seeing the effects of it coming back to him, coming after people who are divine beings, coming after people who are trying to force an ending in someone's life where the ending is not time yet. That's not for him to do. And so he's trying to force an ending by creating an unaliving, and it ain't time for that person to end. So now that energy has to go back somewhere. It's coming back on these people. Evicted. They're trying to hide from eviction. They want to be evicted. They don't have anywhere to go. They're trying to hide from eviction. Eviction, foreclosure. They're getting put out their home, but they're trying to avoid it. You can't run from it, because eventually they're going to come to the door, kick it in, and lock it up. Put your stuff out on the lawn. Sometimes they lock it up with the stuff in there, but so someone's being evicted, and they're trying to avoid that because they don't have a place to go. This person's married. So this person could be married to this dark empress. They don't want to be married anymore, or they don't want to. And keep in mind, different states have different marital laws. I believe in Alabama, living with someone for 6 months or more, that's common law marriage. They consider you married. Okay, so they could be in a common law marriage. They could be in a false marriage, whatever the case may be. This person don't want to be with this person anymore. This person is trying to cleanse and smudge. It's not working. It's not working. They have so much toxic energy within that home, within themselves. That smudge ain't doing a darn thing but smoking up the house. Holy Spirit, what's the T on this Karmic Empress, please and thank you. So this Karmic Empress falsified some documents. They altered some docs. They could have altered a deed on a home. Could have altered some life insurance documents. Whatever the documents was, they falsified. It's a lie. This person's a hater. They don't want you to be great. Don't she look mad and evil? This hater falsified some documents. We have fork in the road, and it's in the reverse. They only have but one path to take. They only have one path to take. So they're not at a crossroads. They know what they need to do or what they should do. They don't want to do it. All these cards are reversed. You got Akashic Records here. If you're not familiar with Akashic Records, look it up. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but this Akashic Record in the reverse gives me the energy of Akashic Records is your book of life. Okay, it has where you've been, where you are, where you're going, right? This is in reverse. This gives me the energy of end of life. That book has closed. Their book. This karmic Empress, their book is closed. They're done. Akashic records in the reverse falls upon tidy house in the reverse. What did I say? I said somebody's house physical structure is some garbage. You got Aries here. This person could be an Aries. They spent a lot of time, energy, and money trying to destroy you, collective, trying to steal. They spent money trying to steal money. Make it make sense. It doesn't. You spent money, you spent a ton of money trying to steal money from someone else. That makes so much sense to me. Anyways, they spend a lot of time, money, and energy deceiving people when they could have been improving their own lives. Succubus entity who seduces men in their sleep. It's in reverse though. It's in reverse. I don't get the energy that this person is no longer a succubus. Maybe that energy has left this person. Once an entity, a demon, whatever negative attachment is done with the body, once the body has decayed to the point where the entity doesn't even want it, they move on. And that body dies. That body moves, that body passes on. The entity can't use it anymore. There's no life left in that body. So I get the energy that this person is passing. This Karmic Empress is passing. Could be weeks. Could have been weeks ago. Weeks is in return. Return. They need to return something. This is the second time and I messed up the word and said return. I'm supposed to be saying reverse. And I keep saying return. So return whatever it is you stole before your time is up. How about that? Yeah. They got axed. This is broken up with. You got mated, which is the married card in reverse. They don't want to be married to each other. They both married each other for different reasons. And it wasn't love. One married for money, the other one married for status and how it looks and just all kinds of shenanigans. Holy Spirit, let's get some signs. Where's my signs out here? Let's see what the signs are. We got Aquarius. Ooh, 2 Aquarius and a Cancer here. So it could be strong Aquarius or it could be 2 Aquariuses involved in a Cancer. Holy Spirit, what are some positive movement forward for the collective? Please and thank you. Like to end on a good note. Keep you moving positive in a positive direction. Says peaks reached. Celebrate your achievements and savor the triumph of your ascent. For you've climbed high and earned your view. You're at the top of the mountain, collective. You are at the top of the mountain. Hit that like button. I'm starting to believe there's nothing but karmics watching my videos. Hit that like button, people. Don't be selfish. Emerging dawn. Trust that every ending is another beginning coming in disguise. Good, bad, or indifferent, there's going to be an ending. Now, how that looks for everyone is different. There's going to be, everything ends. Everything ends. If you're on the right side of things, then your new beginning will be a blessing, a new start. If you're on the wrong side of things, well, your new beginning ain't going to look how you thought it was going to look. Ride the current. Says embrace change, flow with the rhythm, and release resistance. Answers unfold in the dance of transition. What did I say? You got some endings coming. New beginnings. All right. Let's get this angel message. 640. Angel number 640 says, thoughtful revision. Change up what you ask for. The desires you wish to be manifested need some reviewing and revising. So let's stop right there. I'm going to toot my own horn for a bit. I am a holistic and spiritual certified life coach and life purpose coach. Every now and again, you need to revisit your goals to see if you're on track. If you're not, you need to see what's going on, what's working, what's not, that sort of thing. That's the energy that I'm getting here. It says review something. So sometimes you ask for something so huge, takes a little bit longer to get. Doesn't mean you're not going to get it. That just means, in the meantime, in between time, what else can you be working on that you can manifest? That's what that's saying. It says your angels ask you to reconsider what is most important to you and revise these things to ensure they authentically reflect who you are. Okay? So you could be asking for a BMW, but you might need a Honda right now. Just for an example. You could be asking for a mansion, but you might need an apartment right now. You see what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with asking for something huge, something big. Go big or go home, right? But it takes more energy to bring that in. And you may need something a little bit different than what you're asking for the meantime and between time. It says create a new list of goals and speak them out loud during the next new moon. I have to look that up. I don't know what next new moon is, but yeah. So to bring those things into existence, that's what you need to do. So that is your message, and I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on next video. Bye.